Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the T1 Heavy tank. It's the American Tier 5 heavy tank and it's located on the south spawn of Pilsen under the command of Milestone 77. Now, what can I tell you about it? Well, they only built 9 of these experimental tanks. It was built and designed before the Second World War started. It's got a 76mm gun, which is basically the same gun you'll find on the M4. It can also carry a 3-inch gun, but the sides are very weak. It's got a cast turret, or cast body, but it's not heavy in the sense like a KB1. In fact, it's very weak. You don't want to expose your sides to enemy fire. In fact, all you want to do really is just expose your front. Okay, well that 40TP just blocked our path. Okay, now he's on his way. I think he changed his mind about which direction he was going to go. Originally he was going to go over onto the east side of the map, but now he's going to change direction, head over to the factories. Now the fire rate is pretty good. It's 3.4 seconds between reloads, so 20 rounds a minute. Say 76mm ammunition, and it's capable of damage of 115 and penetration of 128. Penetration's quite good. Okay, for the number of enemy tanks here. You have to treat it really more like a medium than a heavy tank as such. Okay, Strid M42. It's backed around the corner. Oh, got a teammate. That's Skoda. Is it Skoda or T25? Has a T25. Okay, one shell in. And a second. He's a one shot now. Oh, he doesn't. This should be it. Yep, that's got him. Okay, we've got a Churchill 3 across, but we've lost nearly all our hit points. We lost 2/3 of our hit points in that exchange. So one thing you can't afford to do really with this tank is take too much damage. And certainly you don't want to be side on to the enemy. T28 medium. Turning head on to get the hardest armour towards the target. I think he's expecting that T28 to come around the corner. Now, one good thing is that the turret is pretty good, the armour on it, so if you can go to a hull down position, it certainly will help you. There's a P43 and the T28's coming around the corner. Okay, lock on, and gets one in there. 2, can he get the kill shot? No, he's unlocked. Now, T28, can he get that? Try and manually aim. P43's down. Now will that tempt the T30? Oh, we got a T34 over there, and he's got one round into us. And we lost our radio operator. It's going to be difficult. We can get the T34. Oh no, he went over that mound and he's away. Okay, T28 the Hetzer. We auto-aimed on the Hetzer. And that one went through. Okay, now, which one's he going to go for? Now he's also aimed on somebody. He's got some spotting damage there with the Hetzer was taken out. We've got one coming up behind us on the left-hand side. It's a Panzer 38 NA. Okay, we've got a Matilda just the other side. Oh, he's trying to get the Panzer 38 NA now. Hopefully Matilda won't realise that. Okay, that Panzer 38 NA is still there, but he's obviously being held off with the Panzer 4. Okay, go for the Matilda. Not yet. He's got the 2-pounder gun. Bounce one round, but put one into the Matilda. He's a one-shot now. And yes, got him killed. 2 kills. Now, let's deal with that Panzer 38 NA. Or are we going to sit here? No, we're going to sit here and wait. There's the T-28. He's been tracked. Yep, takes him out of the game. So that's the third kill. Now, where's that Panzer 38 NA? Well, we've got Churchill behind us now. But he's a one-shot. Yes, got him. Okay, Panzer 38 NA is coming around. Here he is, he's coming around the other side. Just got taken out by Arty. The AMX at 13F3, thank you very much. Just finished off the Panzer 38 NA. And that AMX now has 2 kills. Okay, now we are leading. The enemy has only got 4 tanks left. Now, why did he fire that round? Not sure there. But we've got a T-34 over on the southwest side of the map. Do you remember that was the one that went over the scrap heap and disappeared? And he's been spotted. There he is. He's heading for the cap area. He's taking damage from the Archer. And over to the other side is the Burt. And he spotted us, I think. Going after the T-34. Okay, locked on. Fires one, misses. And he's dead. The Archer got him. Now, FV304. Oh, he's come round this way. I think he's going to try and derp us. Yes, gets him one shot. So that's 5 kills. He can get a Top Gun. There's only one enemy left, and that is the M37. The others are up at the other end of the map. Now he can get that M37. Oh, that was an Arty round just sitting there. There's the M37. We found him. Now we need to drive towards him as quickly as possible. He's got a reload speed. Oh, he's just been killed by the AMX. So we're denied the Top Gun. But the AMX wins the battle for us. Oh, such a pity that we missed out on that Top Gun there. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for Milestone 77 in the T1 heavy tank. He also managed to get his first mark of excellence in that battle, which is very nice. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5. A 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. And the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. And the win rate was 4742. He got the highest damage, 1,393 hit points. Next highest scorer was the Hellcat on the enemy team, 951. And then the Striv M42 that we killed, 811. And then the 40 TP was 792. When it came to kills, he got the highest number, 5. Then came the MX-13 F3 with 3 kills, taking that M37 right towards the end. And there's a bunch of tanks on the enemy team who've got 2 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, it was Milestone 77 again, managed to get 1,050, so he's got a clean sweep at the top of the table. And the next highest scorer was the Archer with 524, then the T40 with 439. Let's have a look at detail. Well, he fired 22 rounds during that battle. He got 18 direct hits, 14 penetration, damage of 1,393 hit points. He received 8 hits from the enemy. 4 of them were penetration, 4 non-penetration. This tank doesn't really have very good armor. In fact, actually, he lost most of those hit points to the Striv M42 at the start of the battle, and then he was just basically trying to fend off the enemy and get the shots at the right moment so he didn't take a return round. He blocked damage of 300 hit points. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did damage assistance of 303 hit points. On a standard account, he earned 23,941 credits. He got 7,661 for mission completion, and that brought up a total of 31,602. After repair and ammunition resupply, he had a total of 21,203 credits left over. He received 1 reward, 1 bond for the high caliber. He also earned 1,050 base XP, got 336 completing the mission, so he took away 1,386 experience points altogether. So pretty good round there by Milestone 77. Not a lot of people actually keep their T1 heavy tanks because they use it on this as a stage on the way to getting the much better higher tier American tanks. The T1 heavy is seen as a pretty poor heavy tank because it's got such weak armor. It does have a good fire rate, so that really is in its favor, and of course good penetration from that 76mm gun, but unfortunately is really at this tier it's outclassed by a KV-1. If it ever did come up against the KV-1, then I think it would probably have a lot of problems coming up against an 85mm gun. But Marstone 77 did very well in this game, and of course it was his first ace tanker because he got the scroll underneath which tells us it's the first, and that first mark of excellence, well, that's certainly going to encourage him to get a second mark if he can. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.